Heroin people, heroin people. They up you, then they down you. Heroin people, heroin people, heroin people. They come, they go, they change your life to weather the heat hole. Smoking on that 1040. Okay, this one right here I call heroin people. It's not really about doing heroin, but it's, coming from having a brother that would do heroin. You would notice that, like, to me, the people that I call the heroin people, these are people that were really special to me, and that when I'd hear from them, I'd feel like I was in the clouds, like in the sky. It felt like heaven. I was on cloud nine. But then when they'd ignore me and I'd really need to hear from them, I'd feel so poisoned. I'd hate myself. And it was so hard to get through the times that I got through. So this is dedicated to two special people. Tyler, born on 10/14, which you'll hear in the lyrics, something about smoking on 10/14, on that 10/14. And then you got DJ Be Real, like token on that 11/15 or something like that. Like, kind of like smoking, like their birthdays. It's like a way of saying, like, getting high off of them. But, like, you get poisoned in the end. It's like doing heroin, so here we go. It's called Heroin People, and today is 3 years, February 22nd, 2016. Today's 3 years that I bought Be Real back as stolen equipment. And I don't care how ugly I may look right now. It's just, gotta do what you gotta do. Feel the pain. Here we go. This is Heroin People. Frank Calhoune here. I wrote this song about two people who were very special in my life. Two people who I gave the world to, but would later vanish, never to be heard from again. When I'd hear from them, I'd feel like I was on cloud nine, but when they'd ignore me, I'd feel poisoned and ashamed of myself. I like to call this one Heroin People, the start of something exciting to the result of a feeling so venomous. Listen, on October 3rd, oh, wait a sec, wow, I fucked up, okay, there we go. October 3rd, 2011, you connected with me and it felt like heaven. An extended interview all on my radio show to our own mixtape. It felt like we would glow. Ringing in the 13 with you being my favorite, but Lord knows why I would be so hated. Super Bowl Sunday, they came and stole your equipment. I believed in your career. I wanted to fix it. Using up my own $1,524 to buy back what you made your own money for. Thanked and respected. But then came drama. Producer made you spit. Oh, fuck. That's okay, because I could bring this down. Oh, fuck. Come on. Okay. A producer made you spit at me like a llama, crying and confused. Formerly your biggest fan, my passion's gone sour. Your time was just a fad. February 5th, blocking 14 to this work and what? My passion's gone sour. Your time was just a fad. February 5th, blocked in 14 to this work and shit. They love you, then they hate you. These the people I deal with. Heroin people. Heroin people. They up you, then they down you. Heroin people. Heroin people. Heroin people. They come, they go, they change your life to weather the heat hole. Smoking on that 10/14. Token on that 11/15. Heroin people. Heroin people. They up you, then they down you. Heroin people. I wrote that first verse to my boy Be Real, someone I believed in, only to ditch me. Now this next verse is written to this boy Tyler, who got me away from Be Real, but not for that long. July 17th, 2014. A worker turned friend who was only 19. Heard that he was the life of the party. I got a hold of him, playing the cards fee. All excited to know that I smoke. Nothing, oh fuck, I read the wrong one, okay. All excited to know that I smoke. Hoping to get past my past, I hope. Riding round the dales, Carbondale to Uniondale, jams and good weed, expecting this to never fail. As the summer went on, we was hugging and exploring. Then something happened between him and two other friends, texting and calling, never with an answer, emotionally poisoned as he answers others faster, crying and confused. Formerly his big influence, nowhere to taint smoke. My funds all ruined. October 13th. Block before the birthday shit. They love you, then they hate you. These are the people I deal with. Heroin people. Heroin people. They up you, then they down you. Heroin people. Heroin people. Heroin people. They come, they go, they change your life to weather the heat hole. Smoking on that 1014. Token on that 1115. Heroin people. Heroin people. They up you, then they down you. Heroin people. I tried. I don't know what's really wrong with me. Why wouldn't you love someone who spent $1,524 on you to get your stolen equipment back? Why wouldn't you love someone who was your big influence that tried to show you unstoppable consistency? What am I to do? That's what happens when you deal with heroin people. Let me say that ending again. That's what happens when you deal with heroin people. That's what happens when you deal with heroin people. That's what happens when you deal with heroin people. You know, I can only try, but, you know, I've moved on, became stronger. Sometimes it's all best to be solo, but you need that socialization. And, you know, I'm mainly more selfish now and just trying to just care for me. So